welcome to FML episode 8. I got me a beauty. Look at this fine specimen of a spider. If this does not give me at least one string, I'm gonna go kill this pig. So wait, can we trap the pig as well? I've become an expert trapper. Except it's actually not that easy. Especially with pigs, they move around a lot. But this spider, in the morning, he came in and started attacking me just as the sun came up, and then he became neutral. I was about to die because I was actually cooking some pork chops, and I was about to die. Became neutral. Filled him in there inside with dirt. Tried to replace it with glass. Lost him, but did it out here again. Happy with that. So here we go. This is the manly way to kill things. Well, it gave me one string, but didn't give me enough. So I need like, I'm one string off making a bow. I really want to make a bow, but there's something I've got to show you guys, which is off in the distance. So it's going to be a little bit of traveling. So we may or may not speed it up. Just kind of, you know, just doing it how we roll. Let's just see how it goes. All I know is it's that way. But I think I might speed it up or something. But first off, is there any major things I want to talk about? There's not really anything major that I want to talk about. I mean, there's this thing that's bugging me, but I've brought it up a few times, and I sound to me I sound kind of like a complainer, a whinger. That's what I want to show you. I didn't realize it was that close, to be honest. But I feel a little bit like a complainer or a whinger or stuff. But well, I'll come back to it in a second. 1 second. Let's just talk about this. Not much to talk about, but I was exploring and found this sick as lava pool. So I'm gonna take a piece of lava back. Lava. Oh, and there's also something else I want to do, which involves flint. But back to that thing that makes me sound like I'm complaining. I get these really good reactions on my videos. Like, I'm getting good like to view ratios, which for me, I always aim for like 1 like for every 10 views. And that's, I like, you know, one out of all my videos in the series, one hasn't met that requirement, which was episode 6. But all of them so far have been doing quite well, and this has been really bugging me. So yeah, but all of them have been doing quite well, except, you know, that one. But you know, that's fine. But the problem I have, well, it's not a problem. It's just that I get these good like to view ratios, but I'm not getting that many views. Like, it's not getting exposed, if you know what I mean. My videos aren't getting exposed at all, and I feel like, you know, like I'm not getting enough. Like, it'd be better if I could get more viewing, I suppose, just so that more people can actually see my videos and then see what I'm about and things like that. And that burnt up very quickly and awesomely. That just looks cool, all the burning stuff. But like I said, you can probably see how this makes me sound like I'm complaining and whinging and stuff. It's just that I'd love if I could get more views, just more publicity. So what I'd love for you guys to do, if there's one thing you could ever do for me, it would be to wait, I need to put this, because I want to take down a fresh bucket, and I don't want to, actually, you know what? Yes, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll destroy that and put the lava. Wait, I need to get that piece. We're going to put the lava in here, and then I'm going to get back to what I was talking about and do this. Just so I have my lava, but I can take down a fresh bucket, because I only have this 3 iron, which is going to go towards some cave exploring, which is what I'm about to do. Let's put, so I've organized most of my chests. So I've got, you know, quite a few arrows now, a fair bit of bone, 2 string now. It's taking me forever to get enough string. Like, I haven't really been aiming for it, but still, I would love to get it at some stage. So yeah, I've kind of sorted this out. I've done this. You can see I've floored it. I might put along here. I might put some sandstone, maybe along here as well, because excuse me, I'll lower the sound for that. Well, I have lowered the sound for you guys. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Trying to hold it in for about 10 seconds. I was just talking away, and I just couldn't hold it in any longer. Apologies. Well, we're not going to need all of this cooked pork chop, so we'll just put most of it in here. But so we've got this excuse me again. We've got this tunnel that I've made using a water elevator. Alright, we're good to go. So we've got, yeah, this tunnel, and it's looking alright. I've just broke into a cave system. Excuse me, 1 second. Excuse me very much. I don't know, had a little bit of a coughing fit, and some things just gotta do, can't stop it. And in here we have a zombie fest, as I'm sure you can hear. Was that a spider? I'm not sure. Got another zombie. I'm wondering if there's a zombie spawner in here. Certainly sounds like a lot. Oh my god! Wow, my mouse just spazzed. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna have to just charge in 1 second, guys. Damn it. That is a bummer. That is a big bummer. All in all, I completely failed. That was terrible. Terrible. I managed to kill him because I was thinking, well, I've got no choice now. I'm just gonna have to charge him because there's nowhere I could back up. Tried to go forward, and I didn't do too well, as you saw. But let's not let that affect our spirits. We can still do this. We've got this, guys. My throat's a little bit yucky at the moment. I'm really sorry for that. It was fine before. I even did like a little prep. I was like, okay, cough, cough, cough. Yeah, you know, warming up the vocals. But alas, to no efforts. Let's just get in here, kill this thing. This is a danger spot to be. Let's get these torches up ASAP. Alright, sweet. Sorry about all that blurriness. All good now. Now we can take them on because they're not in a confined space with nowhere to back up. I've got the feel of it now. So we've got this cave we can explore. And that's pretty sweet because that other cave I found wasn't that great. But this cave actually looks like it might be decent. It might turn out to be a little bit of a hoax. Like it's faking me, luring me into what I thought would be a great cave exploringness. But we will soon see, I suppose. Keep that on me. Just trying to quickly organize my inventory. I think that'll do. Bucket of lava is a very good weapon, as I've stated before. But I'm not going to use it because I don't really have it at the moment. Make sure I haven't missed any of the stuff. Alright, let's I choose this direction. Ooh, some gold. Sweet. Can't live without me gold. I have to say, catching that spider was very fun. Let's see what's down here. Dead end? Alright. That is good, because if I just quickly, I'm even going to use my iron pick for this. I'm just going to quickly grab this coal, so as to not waste your time. I'll do this, and then we can actually bar off this end with that dirt that I think I brought down. Probably didn't bring down, but you know. Because the way I try to do it is, when I'm cave exploring, I will, once I find a dead end, I'll go up to where it splits, which in this case is about here, seeing as my exit is there, so, and then I'll just put a bar across it, and I know, when I see this bar, that I've explored there and that's it. There's no more ores or resources. Let's try this way. Kinda hoping for like a dungeon, some redstone, another zombie. I was discussing with a mate about dungeons, and I think the worst dungeon you can possibly get, because I mean there's only 3. You have your zombie dungeons, you have your skeleton dungeons, and your spider dungeons. I think I might actually be wrong. Today I've been really out of it, really tired, but I've kind of picked up in the afternoon, and then I'm gonna really crash. But can I be bothered? If there's more than one redstone, I'll leave it till later. I'll leave that. But so I was talking about the dungeons. Zombies have got to be the worst. Presuming all this information is correct. Lava, lots and lots of lava. So presuming that information is correct, that there is those 3 types of dungeons. Well, when you think about it, what good zombie spawners? All it is unlimited wool and unlimited fishing rods. Oh, and like, you know, making a bow, but no, I just got that wrong. Apologies. What am I even I've completely lost what was I talking about? I was either talking about zombies or I was talking about spiders. Zombies are bad because all they can do is give you feathers. I mean, feathers are pretty, well, they're not useless. They help you make arrows if you know, if you want to mass produce arrows, yeah, sure. But if I was going to mass produce arrows, I could do it some other way. I would prefer to have skeleton spawner, which is what I've really stuffed up this conversation. If you want to mass produce arrows, why wouldn't you just use a skeleton spawner? So much better, and you get bone meal. And bone meal is like 1 bone meal equals you know, you can grow 3 wheat with that instantly. So 1 bone meal equals 3 wool, and what do you get? You get like, do I have any bone? No. Can't remember how many bones you get from 1 piece of. Sorry, how many bone meal you get from 1 piece of bone? But I think it's 3. So it's like effectively 3 pieces of bread, which is pretty good. So, you know, skeleton spawners for the win every time. I mean, there are pluses to getting a spider spawner. I mean, you can at least always be able to make bows, always be able to make fishing rods, and it's a supply of wool, basically. For those of you who don't know, 9 string, I think it's 9 string, allows you to create a block of wool. So you could theoretically mass produce wool, which, you know, some people have like wool fetishes, and it gets kind of creepy. And you know, I'm not saying there's anything bad with that, just, you know, it's a little bit weird, but I have my own weird things. I think, what weird things do I do? It's a good question, to be honest. Like, as in, what's my unnatural things that I do in Minecraft? So, let's see. Let's actually think about it. There was actually something, I was thinking about this before, but I forgot what I'd come to conclude that was my odd thing. It's odd. Oh, that's right, it was Windows. I have this issue with Windows, like glass. It has to have a frame around it. So I'll literally just show you now. So here's my wall. This 3 tall by 4. Right. The window. If this is the corner, right, and this is the room, there's no glass can go here. I didn't mean to eat that. No glass can go here. It has to have a 1 thick frame around everything. Otherwise, it's just not on. It's really weird. It has to be like that. There is no other way. Anyway, that's about it for this cave. To be honest, it's smaller than I expected, but nevertheless, it's allowed me to gather some pretty vital resources. It's a constant supply of lava that's much closer than the other lava pool. So I'm going to make a portal to the nether by using the mold technique, which is basically pouring water on a block of lava that you strategically place in order to create the shape of a portal. Therefore, you don't need diamond, because I'm not actually that great at finding diamond at all. But so we've found a lot of coal, not that much iron, but you know, with 1 pick I've still made profit in iron, if that makes any sense. So, you know, it wasn't too bad. I can mark this off. I know there's nothing down here. There probably was or something though. Like, I was like, oh, I'll get it later, but I didn't end up getting it later or something. I don't know. Wow. I have to finish the bar. There we go. Sweet. So we've got our this is where we get into our tunnel over here. So as you can see, very fast way to get up and down. I think that'll be it for this video. I'm not quite sure. Kind of lost track of the time. And as you can see, I've lit up the area around quite a bit with torches, just around in that area, as to basically create a barrier from where they're spawning. I see there's a lot of creepers there and other things. I was looking at the spider. I was going, I could do for some string, as always. I'm putting my valuables like coal and iron. Here goes my throat again. Really sorry about that. Like my coal, iron, and all that kind of stuff in here, because I didn't really make enough chests in total. But you know, I'm not going to fill them up that easily, because it's not going to be one of those ones where I'm going to go hardcore. I'm not going to go hardcore on it. I don't know where I'm going to build my portal room, but what I'm really thinking of is I'm pretty sure I'm going to make this a double story at least, and around the border, say if this was the next row up, there's going to be like a border like coming out like this of wood. There's like a billion monsters coming towards me. I did not enjoy that. Creeper. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And close the door. Easy kill. That is some gunpowder for me. But so this way, when the spiders come up, they'll get up to that next row and they won't be able to proceed any further. So never to get onto the top of my house again, as they have invaded me so many times. There goes that zombie. Let's finish it up with bam. I swear to God, if that blew up my house, I'd rage so hard. Go on, blow yourself up, you piece of... This is a children's show, Aaron. No, it's not really. Alright, let's finish up. Let's. Shall we? I'm failing at placing dirt, man. I'm gonna fix this later. And that needs to go too. I need to light this on fire. So we'll conclude the video with a nice fiery treeness dying. Good stuff. I'll be back in 1 second, trees. And like I've always say, thank you for watching. Do appreciate it. If you could, you know, send this round, recommend it to people. Presuming, okay, I didn't want that tree to burn up, but presuming you think that this is worth your time, worth your friend's time, it is really helpful if you do post it around, get it a little bit of publicity, as always. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to my yeah, I kind of screwed that up. How much have I screwed up this episode? It's probably a pretty long one too, but rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.